Hello, my name is Wyatt Grossman, and I was the project lead and environmental artist for the stealth video game Kleptus. When I conceptualized Kleptus, I knew right off the bat that I wanted to create a top-down, 2D sprite-based game. Since we were operating on a time budget, I wanted to ensure my team could deliver on creating a minimal viable product. Keeping the game sprite-based and using tools such as Sprite allowed me to create detailed environments quickly and at low cost. I could also set the rules more easily on the size of each object and keep dimensions the same across all pieces of art used in the game.
So my name's Aaron Chacon. For Kleptus, I was the level builder and basically kind of main project assembler within Unity and the Unity environment. We mainly, I mainly used the tile palette to create the worlds, did multiple layers on top of each other so that way that you could have like furniture, walls, floors, and they wouldn't interact with each other. There'd be respectful boundaries. Also assembled most of the animations together, which thanks to the help of Steven, who made all the sprite sheets. I basically took all those and using Unity's animation system got them all nice and put up. So yeah.
Hello, I'm Steven Modica, and I am the artist and the main sound and music composer for our game Kleptus. So we decided on making a 2D game in an isometric perspective that is beneficial for the player to see what is around them and give them more spatial awareness. So the art style that we decided for this game is by using pixel art in order to give Kleptus a retro-themed look. We made all of the characters, items, and game world in two-dimensional sprites along with having the walls at an angle to give the world a bit more of a dimension. We also give the valuable items a glowing or shining effect to have the player's attention and give them more of a reason to pick them up. I also gave a walking animation in all four directions for both the guards and the main characters to give these characters some life to the game. Finally, the music and sound effects are both in a primitive 8-bit style. But with all of these musical soundtracks I made for myself is for each state you are in while playing the game, whether it be you're in the main menu, the shop, playing the mission in the game, or beating the game to the end. What I was going for when making the musical soundtracks is to make it feel like a stealthy action game, and making the player feel like you are a ghostly thief while stealing valuable items under other people's noses.
Hello, I am Lavander, lead programmer of Team Kleptus, and I'm here to tell you all about how guards in the game work. In each level, the guards will cycle randomly between set waypoints placed throughout the level. Whenever they reach a waypoint, then they will wait a random amount of time. This design makes their behavior unpredictable. Their waypoints, however, can change whenever they observe that there is a missing item in the room, leading them to take on alternate patrol routes. If the player gets too close to a guard, then they'll immediately look the player's direction and begin to fill their detection meter. If the detection meter fills completely, then our protagonist is unfortunately caught by the guards. This, of course, can be mitigated through careful navigation, which leads to some other mechanics implemented into the game. Sprinting can be used to pass through guard detection zones faster, but can eventually run out. If you completely run out of stamina, then there will be a cooldown period where you're slowed down for a while and cannot sprint. This was implemented to prevent a glitch which gave the player unlimited sprint. We also have a flashbang which temporarily stuns guards and turns off their detection, allowing you to snag all the gold in the room with little to no danger of being caught. This stun lasts only a short time, so be sure to make the most out of the grace period.